Hello everyone, welcome to Rock Your Foundation. My name is Jody Stein. Today I'm going to do a Valentine's Day cut crease eye look, and I'm going to be using palette 6. So come on in, say hello, tell me where you're joining from, and I'm just going to quickly share this video into my beauty group. So let me just find it. Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a good weekend. Okay. All right, let's get started. I've already got everything done on my face, my foundation, all of that, but we're just gonna finish this eye. I'm also going to do my eyebrow with this palette. Hi, Cornell. Thank you. It's actually just a sweater. It's just a fun little Valentine sweater, and I have my pajama pants on the bottom. That's how I roll. All right, we are going to first do my eyebrow, and I am using these two colors right here, the two browns. I'm mostly going in with the lighter brown, and then when I get to the arch down to the tail, I'll add in a little bit of the dark brown. And then we are going to cut that brow out with some concealer. So we are just going to start filling in with the powder. Now, lately I've been using my brow pencil, but I really wanted to show you guys how you can fill in your brows with just brown eyeshadow, and it works. So this is a great little multi-purpose eyeshadow palette. You could also use the browns for your contour color. I've done that as well. You could use the cranberry color for your blush. And you can use the metallic shades as a highlight if you wanted to. So we're just making sure these are even. Hello.
Hello.
Late lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we've got it filled in. You can see how easy that was. It does take a little bit of practice if you're brand new. But I've been doing my brows for a long, long time, so I know exactly where I need them to start and stop. We are going to go in with a little bit of my concealer. I'm just going to grab this flat, what is it? This is my cream shadow brush. I'm not actually sure if this is still available, but just grab any flat brush that you have. I'm just going to wipe off the excess on the back of my hand, and then we are going to go in and cut this brow out, make it a little bit more precise. Okay. And by doing that, you're just going to add a little bit of a highlight to your brow bone. It's going to give you lift. Okay. And then you can comb through it one more time with the spoolie just to make sure it is all even. Okay? I think they look pretty good. I think they look like sisters, not twins, and that is the whole point of eyebrows. They are not going to be perfectly symmetrical. That's okay. As long as they look like they're in the same family, you're good to go. All right, we're going to go in with that bone color. It's called Calm, and it is just kind of a white shadow. And I'm gonna pop that all over my lid here. That's gonna make for a nice smooth transition color into the darker shades that I'm going to be using. So we are just popping that in all over. And then we're gonna go in with that light brown called Enthralled. I'm gonna grab that with my fluffy crease brush, and we're gonna pop that as my second color. Okay, and we're bringing it up kind of high. Remember, I have a lot of lid space to work with, so you want to be bringing that shadow up higher, and it's gonna, if you are not used to doing it like that, it's gonna feel uncomfortable, but trust me when I say it's gonna look the best, because when you're looking straight on to someone, they're gonna be able to see that you have eyeshadow on. All right. And then you're just gonna kind of go back and forth between the fluffy blending brush and just blend everything out softly. And then we're gonna go in with that blazing color. That is the dark cranberry matte shade. Okay, and tap off the excess. Always make sure you're tapping off the excess. And we're just gonna pat this right here on the outer corner of my eye. Pat, pat, pat. And also bring that up a little bit higher too. And then go in with your blending brush and just lightly blend it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the cranberry and the brown. I'm gonna tap them on both, get both of those colors on this brush. And I'm gonna pop this right here. Get this hair out of the way. I'm gonna pop this right here on my lower lash line. That is going to be my liner. It's gonna just give it a more soft look. It's gonna give it, just kind of tie into that outer corner. Yeah, a palette 6 is such a gorgeous palette. I feel like it goes with everybody's eye colors. If you have brown, if you have blue, green, hazel, gray, it's just one of those palettes that works for everybody. All right. I'm going to tap a little bit more onto the outer corner. And then we're going to go in with my cut crease. Now, to do this, you could use you can use concealer. I like to just use an eye primer because I feel like the eye primer really works well with the eyeshadows. It just is like glue for your eyeshadow. So we're going to take a little bit of eye primer just on the back of my hand. I'm gonna wipe off this cream shadow brush from the concealer, and we are gonna go in with the eye primer. And I'm gonna start applying it right here on the inner part, and then I'm gonna look up. And what that is gonna do is gonna give me a little bit, it's gonna tell me exactly where I need to place or how high I need to go up with my cut crease. And it just kind of gives you a guide. Okay? And then we're going to draw this down straight. Okay, Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe off that eye primer before I get it on my sweater. I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's called Delightful. It is a, I don't know really how to describe it. It's kind of like a glitter shimmer color. So I like to apply this with my ring finger and just go in with it like that, because if you try to pick up this first color with an eyeshadow brush, sometimes it has a tendency to crumble, and you don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to go in with my ring finger, and I am going to start patting it into place right on top of that eye primer. And look how pretty that is. It just pops. You're really getting the most out of that pigment by having that eye primer in place. Okay, but now what I want to do is I want to define that cut crease a little bit more. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that cranberry color, and we are going to just kind of define this out up on top. Very, very lightly. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in with this blending brush, or actually I'm going to go in with my fluffy crease brush, and we're just going to lightly blend this out. Grab a little bit more of the brown. Okay. This is a more bold eye look, so what I like to do when I'm doing a more bold look on my eyes is I kind of like to balance it out with a softer lip, because I want the focus to be on the eyes right now. And we're just kind of tapping that all into place. And if you need to go back in and fill in any areas, you can do that. Okay. We're gonna go in with some liquid liner. Oh, I'm gonna take a little bit of the glimmer shade, and we're just gonna pop it right here on that inner part. Okay, now we can go in with some liquid liner. Okay, I want that to dry. That dries pretty fast, but I don't want to get the liner on my eyeshadow. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in, we're gonna use two mascaras today. I'm gonna go in with a coat of my Twisted mascara, and then I'm gonna pop on the waterproof mascara on top. That's gonna lock my lashes into place all day long. And I need to get a new Twisted mascara. This one is almost dried up. I can still get it to work though. Okay. Now you don't, if you want this to be more of a soft Valentine's look, you don't have to do the cut crease. You can just pop on the glitter, that first shade, the glitter shade. You can just pop that right in the inner part of your eye without putting the eye primer down first. I just wanted to do something fun and a little bit more bold. And that definitely does that. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with a coat of waterproof mascara. And I'm scraping the excess off because you just need a little, goes a long, long way. And we're gonna pop this right on top of the twisted. Okay. With an eye look like this, it's really mostly about lashes. Lashes just make it all come together. So if you want to use false lashes, this would be a good time to use them. I personally, it's not that I don't love false lashes, it's just that I don't think I need them. And so you just kind of go with what you feel comfortable with. Okay, that's it. That is today's Valentine cut crease look. If you have any questions about the products I used, let me know. If you are interested in getting the best deal on my website, just tap my nose and click on the link that says, I believe it says Beauty Box. Just click on that link. You're going to get $400 worth of product, almost $400 worth of products for only $99 US. If you're interested in grabbing this eyeshadow palette, let me know. Once it is sold out, it is not coming back, and it is kind of like a must-have eyeshadow palette in your makeup bag. So let me know if you're interested in that, and hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll be back tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.